If you haven't heard, the world's ending. Apparently, we've got World War III coming. The economy's cooked. Artificial intelligence is taking everyone's jobs. Aliens are probably going to land next Thursday. And every time you open your phone, it looks like we're living through the worst times in human history. But here's the thing. That's the problem. Not all of it is real. A lot of it is just what you've trained your brain to look for. There's a little filter in your brain called the RAS, or the Reticular Activating System. Don't worry, I'm not going to turn this into a science lecture. I wish I was more smart to unpack that a lot more, but this is going to be something that will flip the script on what you're seeing in the world right now. Basically, the job of the RAS is to decide what gets your attention. So you buy a red car, all of a sudden, every single second person on the road has that same bloody red car. You look at that one stupid Timo gadget like it did last night, and now it's following you around the internet, and you see the same thing everywhere. It's almost like the universe is listening to you and sending you signs, but that's not what actually going on. It's your brain is going, oh, okay, this matters now. This is important. You're seeing this all the time. I'm going to show you more of that. So, if every day you're feeding your brain crisis, scarcity, doom, of course everything's cooked. Of course it's cooked. Don't be surprised when that's all you see. My opinion is a lot of this is actually engineered. The media sells fear. The government holds attention with crisis. They want you to be stuck in this state so that you're always scared. Your friends and family repeat the same shit they see online. That's not their fault. It's just what they are doing, and the RAS firing this all the time. And then your RAS, your system that says this is exactly what you should focus on, jumps in and goes, see, I told you the world's falling apart. And it's because you're focusing on it. So now that you're not just seeing the problem, you're looking for it. Okay. You're actively looking for it and saying, this is what's important. I need to find more of it. Every time you tell yourself that scarcity is what's going on, then your brain is going to look for more of it. This creates a spiral, the doom spiral. You start thinking, what's the point? Why even bother? Why try to build anything if everything's going to shit anyway? And this is why I truly believe that everyone is in this like constricted state where they're not even trying anymore. Before you know it, you're stressed out about a world that half the time only exists in your own head. So let's do something about it for a second. I want you to pause right now. Actually, pause. Take a look around. Are there bombs dropping outside your window right now? Is there someone near you that you love or someone that loves you? Think about the last meal you had. Was it rations, or was it probably better than anything your grandparents had during World War II? Because the truth is, for most of us, we are living in one of the most abundant times humans have ever had. Longer life expectancy, less extreme poverty, more opportunity, more tools, more access, more leverage than any generation has ever had before us. But none of that matters if your brain is tuned to scarcity because you won't see it. You'll walk straight past opportunity and you'll find another reason to be stressed. So here are three ways to flip the stress of scarcity today. Number one is to practice gratitude for real. And everyone talks about this and say, I'm grateful, blah, blah, blah. Full of shit. Okay, it sounds woo-woo, but literally I went to Cambodia and the happiest people I've seen in Cambodia were the ones living on the rice field. But every day they would practice gratitude and they would simply like be blessed with what they already had because the happiest people I know are the most grateful. Gratitude is a seed of abundance. If you plant it every day, scarcity really does struggle to grow. And I want you to think about this simple little rule. Every morning, list three things you would fight for hell to keep it from being taken away tomorrow. Not your phone. Think about it. Think real hard. My kids laugh. The fact that you're breathing. The breakfast that you got to choose this morning. That cup of coffee, sip it a little bit longer. Be really, really grateful for it. Maybe that hot shower, maybe that cold ice bath that you get to choose because that's the life that we get as a life of choice. If you do that daily for 30 days, your filter now changes. It starts to see things that you're grateful for, starts to see the real abundance in your life that you already have. Now I want you to touch your dreams. Number two is touching your dreams. Okay. And so Ed Milet has framed this. He's called it touching your dreams. And I really like the way that's positioned because for a long time, I grew up pretty poor. Lived in a place where, um, we didn't have too much. And so success and nice things didn't really seem normal. We'd see it on TV with the rap stars and all of that. And that built my internal thermostat. My thermostat was set pretty low. I would accept, average stuff because I never knew anything else. I was grateful for it, which was cool. And I'm grateful for all those experiences because it's made me who I am. But I do know that I can have an abundant life and I can have really cool things. And it also motivates me. So what you have to do is reset your thermostat. You have to see your dreams but you've trained right now you see your dreams, but you've trained your brain to ignore them. You tell yourself they're not important or for other people so your friends don't kick you out of your tribe. It's the tall poppy syndrome. It's why our country is really like limiting themselves because we have this lack and we don't want to stand out. We don't want to be the tall poppy because people will come and cut us down. This part of this podcast is to actually destroy that. Your job is to teach your RAS not to hide the path. Your job is to remind your nervous system that the bigger life is normal and it's not dangerous. What you got to do today is go sit in that fast car. People, when we used to be motivated, we'd like, man, I want a really nice car. I want a really nice house. Go for a open home, really nice homes in a nice suburb. Walk through the hotel you want to stay at. Book a really nice like room in a really nice hotel somewhere that you've wanted to go for a long time. Book a nicer table than you think you deserve. Go to that nice restaurant. Go put yourself in these environments where it's on another level. Go condition yourself so that you can set your thermostat at a higher level. This is not flexing, it's acclimating. And you'll see this. It's like people try to cut you down. It's like, oh, what a wanker. That's probably you saying that to yourself. I know I've said it to myself a lot of times where it's like, why would you share that stuff? Why would you share that you're living a good life when other people out there are doing it hard? And it's like, here's the thing. I came from doing it hard and now we have a very cool life. Why not fucking share that and be the inspiration for that next person to come through? Go and sit in it. Get to that next level. Allow yourself that abundance, or else you're going to continuously hide it. You know you want it. Go and sit in it and touch your dreams. Part number three is to join a better cult. Right now, you're already in a cult. Your group has beliefs about money, success, what's too much, and what's selfish. You see this in Australia. It's like EBT, Adam Salo. He's out there now, like sharing his shit. He never used to. He's very, very successful. And he's showing that what hard work has got him, and he's showing it off because why the fuck not? He's worked hard for it. It's something that he's had on his vision board as a little kid, and he's showing it and sharing it now. And he's conditioned himself that success is okay. You'll see people cut him down, but what you got to do is you have to now say to yourself and join a better cult that says that success is normal. And that's why I love what he's doing. If your environment is doom, broke talk, low expectations, your RAS gets trained for scarcity. You're literally only going to see scarcity. The people around you are going to tell you that scarcity is all there is. So you need to switch your cults. Okay. I want you right now to unfollow all the doom porn accounts. Okay. If I'm triggering you right now, you might unfollow me. That's fucking good. You need to join a better cult. Mute the constant complainers in your life. If there's someone in your office, sit somewhere else. If you have a parent, don't listen to them. Fill your feed with people building, creating, and solving. You really need to brainwash yourself and join a better cult so that you can start to see success as normal. I've got a daily rule for this and put something positive in first thing in the morning. As soon as you wake up, put some mindset books in, 10 pages of a book, 10 minutes of a podcast, or call someone playing a bigger game. Annoy them at 5 a.m. in the morning saying, bro, I'm up. Let's fucking go. Let's get this day today. Let's get after it. What are you doing today? What's on your plate? What are you building today? Go and do that every single morning, and you'll find that success and abundance starts to become normal. And you find that you start to push away all of the stress of scarcity. Today, reach out to a friend, someone, a colleague, or a mentor, and invite them out to a coffee. Ask good questions. Ask good questions. People that have success, and I've found this with people that I've really looked up to and reached out to in the past, is that they love to share. They really, really do, because they've built their life on building this and acquiring this knowledge. They love to share it. So go out there and let that thermostat rub off on you. The stress of scarcity is real, but most of it is optional. Okay, change what you train your brain to see, and you will literally change the life you experience. If you're struggling and you need a Kickstarter, put together a free 7-day get your shit together challenge to help you reset that filter and spark your next level. Just send me an Instagram, DM on Instagram with the word gist, and I'll share it with you. Hope you have an incredible day, and I hope you reset and remove the stress of scarcity and move towards abundance. Let's get it.